Hi, my name is Kathu and welcome. I'm going to start with my mid-year inventory. First part, we're going to go over primers, foundation, concealers, and powders. So I have the Urban Decay Potion Primer, which I've only used one time this year. My NYX Glitter Glue, which I have two. The one broke, so it's been decanted. And the decanted one has been used 26 times so far this year. I also started with the Saie Star Glow highlighter I used as a primer, and that got used 16 times this year before becoming empty at a total of 34 uses. I had two of the Makeup Forever primer samples, which both got used 17 times to completion. An e.l.f. Power Grip Plus primer, which was used 39 times to completion. The e.l.f. Liquid Putty Primer, which was used 15 times this year for empty at 49 total uses. The NYX Plump Right Back, which is currently about here, and that's been used 35 times so far this year. The NYX Pore Filler, which was used 44 times and is an empty. The Milk Pore Eclipse, which was used 2 times. The Milk Cloud Glow, which has been used 13 times. And I have another one of the e.l.f. Power Grip Plus, which has not been used yet. For foundations, we have several empties first. I used the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation 27 times to finish at a total of 67 uses. The Saie Slip Tint, which was used 20 times and an empty at 68 total uses. The Wet n Wild tint that's in the tube, not the new one. That was only used once this year, but that finished it off at a total of 33 uses. The e.l.f. CC Cream, which was used 32 times and finished at 61 total uses. And a NYX Blur, which was used 6 times and finished at a total of 74 uses. What I still have is the Haus Labs foundation, which has been used 26 times so far this year. The Fenty Eavesdrops, which is this one here, which has been used 31 times so far this year. The NYX Blur, a second tube. This is a darker shade than the other one. And this has been used 27 times. The Armani Luminous Silk foundation, which has only been used 4 times so far. And the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydro Glow, which is a bit dark, but that's been used 26 times. And then another one of the NARS Light Reflecting, which has been used 4 times. Okay, for concealers, we have the Saie Hydro Beam, which has a decent amount of windowing, and that's been used 21 times. the L'Oreal True Match, which is just about gone. I just need it to get a little further into summer before I finish it off. That's the second one. And that's been used 23 times. NARS Radiant, which is just about gone. And that has been used 103 times so far this year. That's the one I'm focusing on right now. The Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener. Down here at the bottom, it's got a bit of a pink tint to it. And that's been used 22 times. The e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, I have 2 of. The first one's in Fair Beige. And I have 2 of those, one still in the box. That has been used 11 times. And then the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo in Fair Rose, which has been used 31 times. And again, I have 2 of those. I'm not going to be able to give you a swatch of this one because I'm leaving it in the box. But then I have the Tower 28 Serum Concealer, which I have not used yet so far this year. And then for powders, we have the Chanel Powder Lights, which I'm not even going to get into how old this is, but we are at this lower line right here. And then I have finished off the e.l.f. Halo Glow with 11 uses this year, or 87 total uses. The MAC Studio Fix, which was used 28 times this year and finished at 99 total uses. Although I will add the caveat that it was used plenty before I started keeping track, so it's probably closer to 200 than 99. The Peach Perfect powder from Too Faced, which is at this lower line. And that's been used 34 uses so far this year. The L'Oreal Infallible with the broken case is also almost gone. I've been using this to get use on some of the darker foundations, such as the Makeup Forever. And that has been used 50 times so far this year. This one I can't open. You can see it's all broken. This is the e.l.f. Prime and Stay. And this has been used 31 times. And desperately needs to be repressed before it gets used again. And then I have the Huda Easy Bake and Cherry Blossom Cake. And as you can see, that one's still mostly full. And that one has been used 25 times so far this year. So that's part 1 of the inventory for June. And we will pick up with bronzers, blushes, and the rest of the complexion products in the next show. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for watching.